So this is a continuation of me trying to get the holy grail of VTOL, which is aligning the props with the airstream. I know it's available in larger motors, but they are horrendous prices and they're much bigger than this, and the anything up to like the 3-meter size is probably using smaller motors than the ones available with the alignment feature. So my idea was to modify the AM32 firmware to basically replace the lost drone beep function with something that slowly turns the propeller backwards. This would engage with a notch when it got in the right position, but this notch was like a sawtooth, and it wouldn't engage in the forward position. So if you take a look at the video before this one, you might be able to see that theory in operation. But anyway, we haven't yet modified the AM32 firmware. I'm aware that this can be done in D-Shot from the flight controller, but for me that's a little bit more difficult, and previous attempts failed because I think Autopilot protects the motor outputs. So anyway, we're currently working on a slight modification to the AM32 firmware. In the meantime, I've got an old BL Heli ESC that I've got it in 3D mode, so it basically has a forward and reverse feature now. So check the previous video, but this is like part of the aerodynamic nose that's lightly pivoted. I've just got a drill bit in there, but it would probably be 1.5 mil carbon. So as you see, there's a little tooth thing that engages on that. I've just been for a ride in the car, and this thing engages at about 20 miles an hour. I can prove it. Got the wife's hairdryer here. Give it a blow. So that part of the theory works. So here I've got a servo tester. It's at the midpoint at the moment, so we can prove, first of all, I'll show you in the forward direction, and I'll try to engage this pawl, and I think you'll see it won't make much difference, and then we'll reverse it. I won't bother with a hairdryer, it's too noisy. I'll just use my finger to simulate the forward airflow. Yeah, so we'll go forward first of all. I'll try and engage it, and you'll see that it won't engage, and then we'll simulate a transition where it will stop and then slowly reverse, and the airflow will push on there, and hopefully we'll get some sort of alignment. So here we go. So that's the forward direction, watching my fingers so it doesn't interfere with it at all. A little bit of a noise, but most of the time in vertical flight it will be just dropped forward like that. So now we're just doing a transition, and in going in reverse, forward airflow, and the motor is kind of stopped in the right place more or less. Of course, I would have a feature that just did that for a couple of seconds and turned it off, but I think you can see that it's stopped in the right place there, or at least it would do if the forward airflow continued. So that's the theory. I think we're getting quite close to making it working. We're just waiting a little bit longer to get the AM32 firmware sorted out. Thanks for watching once again.